10 years ago, Barcelona got back to winning ways and secured their position as leaders. The Blaugranas all but finished off the title race, and their striker Samuel Eto'o was leading the Pichichi. The Cameroonian tilted the balance in his team's favour, scoring the only goal of the match against Villarreal. His pursuer, David Villa, also scored, although with a penalty. El Huaje opened the scoring for his team against an Espanyol experiencing a cup hangover. The Budgies were coming off winning the Copa del Rey. Valencia ended up winning by 4-0 and kept the fight for the automatic Champions League qualification very close. Amadeo Carboni played a match at the Mestalla for the first time in the season. The Italian fullback, already 41 years old, played the 90 minutes and at the end of the match stayed in the middle of the pitch as the rest of the players left, receiving a standing ovation from the Che fans. It seemed it would be the farewell of Carboni in front of his fans, given that it was his last season and Quique Sanchez Flores had barely used him. But the manager would still give him another chance in the last match of the season at Mestalla against Atletico Madrid. With 5 matches left in the season and with first place practically decided, the major talking point was who would end up in the automatic qualifying places for the Champions League. There were 2 places for 3 teams: Real Madrid, Osasuna and Valencia, with 3 points between them. Another of the protagonists of the matchday was Marc González. His goal got José Mari Vaquero's Real Sociedad back to winning ways. The Chilean was the only one capable of breaking the 0-0 deadlock that seemed a certain outcome in their clash against Racing. The new winter signings' goals had already secured 7 points for the San Sebastián outfit. Thanks to this, the Churi-Urdins finally moved out of the relegation zone after seeming virtually relegated just a few weeks before. But the best goal has to go to Savio Bortolini. The Brazilian pushed Zaragoza onwards with a sublime strike. Although it would ultimately count for very little for his team, as Cádiz mounted a comeback to win the game at La Romareda. Julio Baptista's goal wasn't enough for Real Madrid either. The Brazilian was the best player for the Blancos, and although he handled the ball before beating Luis Garcia, the goal stood. However, Getafe secured a draw in the derby with 5 minutes left, thanks to the goal of former Real Madrid man Manuel Tena.